So it's Tuesday the 21st of April. As you know, we are all under lockdown at the moment because of the coronavirus, and I still have to go to my clinic appointment though, so I'm all creamed up, ready, and it is the first day of the second 3-month cycle of maintenance. So I will be given some of my chemotherapy today, but we are still kind of a bit cautious about going out. Everyone's got to social distance and stuff like that when they do have to go out for things like this. But because of my chemotherapy, my immune system is low, so if I do catch something like that, I don't really have much to fight it off. So it is a bit worrying. I am one of the people that is on the most vulnerable list on the government list, and that means I'm not allowed to go outside for walks, and I'm not allowed to go out to get shopping. So when I do have to go out to my clinic appointments, it is a little bit strained and a little bit scary, but the hospital has taken many precautions, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So I'm back from my clinic appointment now, and the roads were actually quite busy considering everyone's meant to be on lockdown. And when we got there, when we first came in, there was quite a few people near the children's hospital entrance, and we had to get ourselves buzzed in to be able to go through to my clinic appointment, when usually the doors open so we can just go through. And the people behind the desks, they had a glass protector in front of them, and also when I did go to clinic, there was the nurses and that were all wearing protective gear, and they had the masks on and they had the aprons on and they had gloves on to protect themselves and just not pass anything on to the patients. And I did have to wait in a separate room because there was someone else there this time, but we only waited for like 10 minutes, and then I was ready to go straight through to my clinic appointment and just get myself checked out like I normally would. The car park was very full, but it was mostly full of staff cars and very few patient cars. And when we came in, when we drove in, there were lots of COVID-19 signs around, and there was a sign that was showing the direction for where I think was the testing area. It looked kind of like it was near the entrance dropout zone, the main entrance. And we also saw near the children's hospital area, there were loads of rainbows in the windows, which I'm guessing were drawn by all the patients, the little kid patients there. And my dad drove me to my appointment. Only me and my dad were allowed to go, whereas for the rest of my treatment, my mum has come along too, and my brother, when he was out of school, had come along too. So it was kind of like a family thing, so we've all kind of been through it together. But this time because of the whole COVID-19 going on, only one parent and me are allowed to go, and since my dad can drive, my dad was the one to go with me. Of course, if I could have driven, my dad wouldn't have to be there, but obviously I'm underage, so. The people that I did see coming and going, they'd all cover their faces with like bandanas or scarves and stuff like that. I just went like this. Not that it made any help, but I didn't really like being around the people, but it was nice to get out in the car and just see something different and get some fresh air. But the next time that I'll have another car journey is when I'm going to Birmingham for my lumbar puncture, which will be a few weeks.